the pool and Leon. Hold on. Shout out to my best friend in Box One because he ain't shit. Who would like to say the name? Who would like to say it? Just raise your hand. But this, oh my God, I'm gonna just, you know what? Y'all can say it. I don't give a fuck at this point.
According to
Spell it out.
Ashley Banks is born champion.
It is definitely Born Champion. And I don't have
Thank
no
you.
problem saying that.
Who the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
Well, okay, I got a question though. How was somebody a serial dick picker if people are participating with it? I'm confused. Does a
Because
motherfucker
that's
just say,
how
hey,
it goes too.
does he
Because
walk
they
around
want
with a
you to
trench
dick out when
coat?
you're on the phone with you.
Does he
You
walk
either
around with a
hang up
trench
or
coat and
you.
say, hey, look at my dick?
Pretty much.
Oh my God, yo. Oh my God.
Princess.
Wait, who
Oh
princess?
my
Hold
Who
God.
on.
princess?
Oh
I want to
my
make
If the
sure. I
nigga
don't
God.
hold on,
Let's
princess.
go
know.
here.
Who princess? Either you gonna sit there and smile and
Some
like
of
it,
the
or you gonna get off the
situations were
phone.
consensual and some of them were completely out of the like we weren't ready. Like Kevin Hart
So
voice.
dude
Oh,
just walks around with a trench coat on Bigo and say,
Oh
hey,
my
peekaboo.
God.
What the
No,
fuck?
that would actually be playing fair if he did it that way. He did not. He was, and I just made you as an example, cool, because I'm like, cool, you're very forward with women on this app. You always like tell women
Facts.
how beautiful they are and you lust after them,
Yeah.
but you've never
Like I want
sent
to
a
fuck
dick pic
princess right
out
now.
and you've never violated
whoa.
anybody's, you know what I mean? Like he was just like violating in a way where you're like, you didn't
Mm.
expect that from him. So that's the difference.
Yeah,
It's like
I,
a
I remember that
condescending
story. I remember that
personality.
story.
It's condescending.
It's the I'm a
Did you ever
Christian, you
flirt with
know.
him? Like, did you ever hint that you were interested
Never.
in him?
I've never done any hoe shit on this
So he
app, I
just
don't think.
called you and had his dick out, like, good morning, type
Literally,
shit.
exactly how it went.
Ew.
I
Man,
just
Told
said
that
you
me,
never
nigga,
done
we
no
should.
hoe
I
shit
hey,
on this
listen.
app, girl.
I know the whole story, and when if I don't want to tell it because I'm gonna be overly dramatic as always. But
Of
hey,
course.
look at this.
Of
Fucking, I need
Look
a
at
good
me.
laugh
Pay
this
attention to
morning.
the screen, Ashley Banks. Look at me. You look up and it's a
Look at
dude
me.
holding his cock. You know what I mean? Shit's kind of
Hey,
interesting.
I
too
mean,
bad. Remember
my
when that one
forehead was
retarded
in
nigga
the
sent you his dick
camera,
picture?
and I'm
You,
watching
what
his
you
stroke.
said? What
I
what
said,
is
But I
it?
remember
think
when that
Ashley enjoyed
retarded
it
nigga
though.
was jacking his dick off in front of you?
I
Oh
know,
my
bro. Don't
God.
remind me, bro. Don't remind me. Don't fucking
This
yeah,
too
that
much.
retarded nigga. He was like, "It's
Hold up,
too bad."
hold up. That
Stop
happened to you
playing.
too?
Oh,
Hold on, that happened to you too?
No,
oh
but
my
Neen was
God.
Beat
offered
me
five
out.
hundred
He was like,
dollars.
"Too bad, too
Whoa,
bad."
whoa, whoa.
Ashley.
Hold on. How many niggas? How many females this has happened to on this app? This is crazy. The same
A
motherfucker?
lot, a
A
lot.
lot.
Not the
Yeah.
same one, but a lot. I don't know what runs in your
Neen
guys'
was
heads.
offered
But
500. Somebody
Well,
else
I
was
don't know
offered
who y'all
500.
necessarily talking
Ashley, shut
about, to be
up.
honest, but it was a
Neen,
retarded nigga that did that to
Gosh,
me.
I'm jealous that you got
there's
offered
like
nothing
500.
getting
to
I
be
would have
jealous
unwanted
accepted
dick
the
about. Just
pics and
500.
hush,
like someone whipping
Ashley.
out their dick
All
on
right, I'm going on
camera
mute.
when
I'm
you're
going
like
on mute. I'm
talking to
going on
them.
mute.
Just weird
So,
shit.
Nee, you got $500
What?
to see a dick pic?
And why would
What
I
kind of
get?
what?
You should know better than that. First of all,
Turned
you
out
know I
He
don't be
didn't
$500
do
taking
getting
no
it,
your
but
money
life
he
from
over?
was
nobody.
offered.
No, I'm saying they offered you
That was a
He was
Beauty.
prank.
offered.
I don't take money from anybody. Let's put it like that. Let's leave it at that. Anyway,
First of all,
So if
that's a
I
good
put
ass
on my
but
price
wig, if I
just
put
to
on
look
my
at
wig,
it.
could I get $500? Because I need to fix my boat. How does that work?
Oh
Is this
my
how does that work?
God. I cannot. Where's Bella?
Yo,
Facts.
cool. You can
They
be
paying you
scamming OF
500 just to
like
look at
heavy.
them.
You can just like take
No,
pictures
I'm
from the
not scam.
back with just your
I'm not
wig and
scamming no
like don't
more.
show your face, you know?
For my back, I try to show nobody my ass. That's crazy. I show my dick before I show my ass. That means I'm available to get
Okay.
fucked. I'm straight.
Oh,
But you want it to be a girl, right?
So this dude
You're,
crazy.
He
Hello.
irritates the fuck out of me.
Yeah, but
he just
oh,
said I
by the
want to
way,
put a wig on and pretend to be a
time out.
woman, so
Did
why
y'all
would you
see my
show your
picture on my
dick?
profile? You see this picture right here? That's Divine with her hair, and that's the guy, Mr. Glass from Unbreakable.
No,
Don't they
You
look
shut
alike?
up.
fucking
That's
lying.
not
That is
Divine.
not
This
her.
Shut
nigga
up.
crazy.
That's
That
Divine's
is,
hair.
It's cool.
And
they
They're
she
call
has
me
the
crazy.
nerve
Mr.
to talk
Glass.
about me. Oh my
Thinking.
god.
You know,
That's
Oh,
Divine?
I'm dead serious. Yes, I'm dead serious. They
uh.
call me
This
Mr.
dude here
Glass.
crazy.
Child.
fuck.
I'm sorry, I changed
How
the
the fuck?
energy. I just had
How did you catch that picture? Like, what?
because
It's a
That's
somebody else
really
crazy.
caught the
bad
picture
picture.
when she used to have to cam up. You know, you have to cam up to like host, And just
Oh,
Boy,
damn.
them niggas was quick
but
with
look at the
that
eyes though.
snapshot.
Look at the eyes
Ooh.
though, bro.
Blue. But that color don't
Hey,
even
bro.
suit her. Like, what the fuck?
She was
They
like a
call
Loki
me
in
Mr.
Ragged Man, no shade.
Glass.
That's crazy.
She looks like one of those
Crazy
dolls we used to
motherfucker.
have, those troll dolls.
Oh my
You could never
god.
you could never
Fuck.
brush the hair. It was always stuck in one position. Just
Princess, shut up. Shut up, Princess.
what?
Shut
What?
That's
She
right.
runs her mouth about me. I don't like that woman. Fuck that
Oh my
bitch.
God, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Jesus
bro.
Christ. This is way too much.
They call
I
me
can't
Mr.
handle it.
Glass, kid. Oh
I don't
shit.
need, I was gonna change my title of my room, but I think I'm gonna just leave it alone.
There's no
Your
title
title's
Change
there.
it.
gone.
What,
It's
There is
what's the
no
it's
title?
just
title.
the
They
There's
blocked
stars.
it.
no title. That's why I ain't
Someone
coming here
Oh,
on
Hey,
recorded
my
this
own
shit, or they
room
took it
besides.
down.
Ray, change it to Unbreakable, and or they call me Mr. Glass.
Hi, Key.
Why we ain't
no.
talking about her?
What is
I'm
that
just
movie
saying.
Nobody want
called?
to talk about her.
What was that?
Just
What was that
saying.
movie called? Where the
It's called
dude, he was kind of
Unbreakable.
I
like
still won't grow up with no grown
no,
ass kid.
no, where the dude was like a predator, but then he would go invisible and do fuck shit. But he was like a
What?
doctor trying to go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He was a
You know
doctor,
Nah.
or
Invisible
he was
Man?
a
I
yeah.
really don't. He's saying Invisible Man.
Oh
Invisible
yeah,
Man.
Hollow Man,
the
Hollow Man,
laboratory with the bullshit.
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man. Yes,
Hollow
it's
Man,
called
Hollow
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 Man.
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 Said
That's
that.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, Blue.
Call me Mr.
Oh,
Glass.
y'all some
that was a good
dirty
film.
So
bastards.
let's
Blue's the
get back
only
to
one
the
that
thing. I just want
remembers
to
I'm
know.
a host. Thank you.
So all these motherfuckers are getting the same Beagle violated by the same nigga with the rampant dick pics and shit, and just the
Not everybody.
You can't even say
It's not
violated because some of
a
them
lot
was
of the
Well,
cool
I
with it
don't
and
women.
some
know.
of them
Because I
wasn't.
don't know who y'all talking about. Because I get several dick
Well,
pics.
some of them
So
must
I don't even
could
know
have
who the fuck
enjoyed
y'all talking
it, you
Too
about.
bad
know.
we. Too bad. I think
I'm
we're
sure
That's
they
why I
safe.
just
all
said
enjoyed it.
some.
Okay, so real quick before y'all, cause I'm gonna let y'all say y'all fuck shit. It wasn't. Can I jump up, Stacy? Yeah, 1 second. It wasn't the fact that some women enjoyed it, but there are other women that were offered money randomly and probably was pressed offered money several times, even after they said no the first time. A lot of women would just randomly cam up with the individual and boom, it's a dick in the face. Like, come on, a dick in a box. It was a dick in a box. So, I it's a lot.
In the box.
So back in the day, we used to
Steven,
play.
I'm
Man,
gonna drop
look,
you
you
real
better
We
take
used to
that
quick.
play.
money, bitch, and look
In
at
the
a dick.
box.
Back in the day, we used to play Jack
Bitch,
in
you
the
better look at
Box.
that
Now
dick for
niggas don't be
$500.
playing shit. I'm
Okay?
just saying, $500. You better look at the cock. Like I'm
Look
gonna wear
at
a
that
wig.
Just to look
motherfucker.
at it?
Fuck all
Look
that.
at it. Hell yeah.
To look
I
at the
will be a
cock.
looking ass nigga today.
Shit.
Oh.
I
Mm-mm.
get a new bunk bed. I get a new bunk bed with that. Kidding me? Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And
Well, you know,
because
some people can't afford, so it is what it is.
You shut the fuck up,
and this
Mm-mm.
bitch.
individual, hold on, no,
Nah,
we're
Hold
not
on,
doing
man.
that.
Really?
How are you
hey
gonna
No,
yo,
we're
show
not
your
doing
Cleveland
that.
face
Brown,
and
No, no,
you
no,
shut
no,
the
ain't
no,
fuck
no,
calm
up.
down and talk
no, no, no,
shit?
we're not doing
Weird.
that. It was a lot of no,
That
because
was me.
we're having a conversation. That was you, Jay.
Y'all went
I'm
the
That
dead.
nigga was
I'm,
not Jay.
I did that. No, oh well, I didn't know you did that because we're having a conversation. So it's early. I hear you. It's early,
I got a
and I'm
question.
trying to pack.
kid. Oh, okay. So the question remains: is
Hold
this
on.
something
Hold on,
that
time out.
that
Neen,
should be
hold on.
publicly put
Based
out
on
there
what just happened
for
right
everybody?
now, should I wear my helmet? Are we about to get into like the what's going on?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Hi, Titus.
I'm
Oopsie.
not even gonna ask about this damn helmet. Hey, Titus, welcome.
Mm.
So what is the question, mean? What were you
I
Did the
about to
was
say?
person
saying,
ask you to send a picture of yourself and they give you
Oh
five
my
Oh
hundred, or
my
they said,
God,
God.
let Neen speak. Come on.
Jay,
okay, my bad.
you petty ass.
Just
Okay.
turn the fucking
that
I have the sound
the
off,
gift
so I can
on.
turn off the sound.
Fuck you too, fam.
Rain, can you turn
where's
that shit goes
Keeks?
on for 2 minutes,
Keeks.
man?
You
Oh
have to
my
turn
Oh,
it
you
god.
off
gotta
Got
go
it.
see us.
yourself. Press the three lines and press gift sound. Turn it off.
Fucking
Turn
Blue
it
Evil,
up.
man.
Hey, turn it
This
up,
this
bitch.
just
What the
attention
fuck I
deficit all over the
do?
place.
Blue Evil didn't do anything.
See?
I
I
didn't
have
do
one
nothing.
freaking question to ask. The question that I have to ask is, should
Oh,
this
sir.
be general knowledge for everyone,
Oh my
or
god, that fucking music, yo.
Hit the
turn it
three
off?
lines,
You
cool.
can turn
Uh,
Hit
it
the three
uh,
off.
lines.
I first already answered the
uh,
question.
uh, uh, uh.
I see I'm gonna have to treat y'all like, do I have to turn into Leon? I see I have to turn into Leon. Here y'all go.
Okay, thank
Go
you.
ahead.
Thank you. Oh my God. I want to know from the panel in itself, when you guys or when people on this app feel like they're amongst some sort of predatory behavior, should this be something that is known for everybody on the app? Like, well, everybody in the circle of people that we know, or what? Just curious.
No lie, no lie, Neen. If I would have known this back then, like if you would have been like, he used to do this with me, I'd have been like, nah, we can't be friends. But I'm just gonna meet the
Really?
panel.
I yelled at
Yo,
him
Blue
about
Yes.
it,
Evil.
though.
First of all,
Why the
can
fuck
I
did
ask
you
a
do
I'm
that shit with that
question?
sorry.
stupid
I'm
ass music,
sorry.
man?
Who
That
are
wasn't
we
She
Blue, that
didn't
speaking
did that.
send
on?
That
Jay.
was
it.
not. That was not me.
Who said
Oh my
that
God.
shit?
Jay.
That was
Okay.
Petty
Oh
Jay.
my
Okay.
Jay.
god.
So who
You
are we
There's no way of
speaking
muting that
on?
shit?
Oh my
Because
god.
Oh
We
my
explained
God,
this
we've taught
6
you this.
fucking
Press the
times.
3 lines at the bottom
Rain, you
and press
fucking
gift
Jamaican.
sound.
Oh my god.
He
y'all
said you
are
Difficult,
get
man.
to make.
oh, y'all some hoes. I see what type of time y'all on today. So real quick, if you can hear me past the music, click the 3 lines at the bottom of the app on the bottom row of your phone, tablet, etc., etc. Click that. Then you'll see gift sound. You'll hit gift sound and it will turn it off. Who started this lottery? So just do that. I'm gonna mute the
Okay,
panel.
I got it. I got it. I don't hear it no more. That shit was driving me nuts. Oh my
It was
lord.
making your
I
head dizzy.
explained it like 50 times too.
No, I thought
So
she
No,
had to do it.
answer
I didn't know
the question.
we could
I
do it
no.
said
independently.
everyone has to do
Mm.
it themselves.
But I
Let
will
me
answer the
okay.
question, my dear Neen.
I,
Okay, so here's my thing. When okay, so I'm just gonna reference something. When this jabroni in box two told me about that, and I did a panel about it, she was the only
Not a
one that came up.
drum.
She was the only one that came up and defended her cause, right? Everybody else is quiet. So if it's happening, you're not saying nothing. Then you know what I mean? Y'all gotta speak up on this shit. If you really feel violated, quote unquote violated and shit, you know what I mean? Speak up.
I told you, I said there was somebody pregnant. I was like, I'm trying to find out who
Blue,
you guys are
Is
talking
Blue,
about
somebody in
because,
the
like I
toilet
said,
talking?
I
I
get a
blue,
lot of
blue. This
wiener pictures from multiple
blue.
motherfuckers. So
Raise your hand
I
when you
just
need to be
wanted to
unmuted.
know who the fuck
That's
you
what I'm saying.
guys
But
are
They said the
nobody
talking
name,
spoke up though.
but they can say the name again. They said it
But
already.
nobody, but nobody
about.
spoke
I
up
don't think
though.
I
That's
was
the
here.
thing,
Um,
right?
Wait.
No, I do think people should know, and yeah, especially amongst our people, like yeah, because a lot of people then after still got
Not
tricked
that I'm
out
scared.
into their
They just
visuals like that. That's weird.
But hold up. Was anybody offended besides the jabroni in box two? Was anybody else offended? Did you feel violated?
yeah,
like
a lot
there's
of
a lot.
people were
Who all
offended.
seen it?
Well, if they're offended, then why the fuck you didn't say nothing about it though? That's kind of, you know what I
Oh
mean? That's weird.
my God.
No,
Well,
but that
because
was
here's
my
the thing.
issue. I literally just had this panel, and Neem was there, and Bella was there, and I was like, Bella was there, and I was like, well, why are we protecting him? Like I would get calls about him all the time, like Ashley, just don't say anything. And I mean not Super. Cool, you were around for that, and like I was getting the 3 ways between him and 2 other
Yeah, I
people,
remember.
and they're like, well, let's just leave it here. Let's not talk
I didn't
about
leave
it
nothing
anymore.
there. I
So
went
there
and
was
did
a
a
level
solo
of
live
protection
and
that
went
he had.
nuts.
As
There was
you
a level
should.
of protection that he had from certain people that were trying to coddle the situation, and I'm like, why? Like, if he wants to be showing his penis, it might be bitches on here like Kiwi that's down for all that shit, but you just can't be. You
Oh
know what I'm
my,
saying?
Uh,
yeah, the shade.
I'm gonna say this to answer a cool question. One, why he was getting coddled or protected is because an individual can act one way in front of us in public and X, Y, Z, but behind closed doors, they can just be a freak, nasty ass nigga, and that's what was happening. A lot of us did not see that in this individual, and we all have been around him to know he acts one way, and then in certain aspects he acts boom, yeah, look what happened. So I take a responsibility being one of those people that defended him because he acted holier than thou, and now look. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna let Beauty go before I mute you, heathens. Go ahead, bitch.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm just saying, how many people have seen the deacon's dick?
Come on, mute the panel, bitch.
Oh God.
I don't know. I have
That
to
nigga
beg
the
to find
deacon
the name,
cuz.
not
Hey,
me.
who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about?
Oh my God, I'm gonna show the picture one time and one
They're
time
talking
Hey, yo,
about
only.
Ray.
Born Champion. Born Champion.
They're talking about this dude right here. All right.
Rain, ain't that you?
It's
Is that the
Oh
same?
shit.
Is that the same born Rain?
yes,
Thank
it
you,
is.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's
Rain,
true though. Rain did defend him though, but Rain didn't really know
Rain,
at the time, I
Yo,
guess.
stop
What's up?
Rain,
laughing.
What's
Rain.
up, Jay? What?
Is
What?
that the
What? What?
same?
You ain't
Is
shit,
that the
beauty.
same one?
Yes.
But why
Yes,
What
that
the fuck?
Jay.
Kiwi playing with her
Yes.
cooter in the collar?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
never mind. Never
Y'all,
She
mind.
has to
y'all on
warm
it
it up
today.
somehow. I mean, fuck.
Oh
Start
my
Oh
there.
God.
God.
I ain't gonna lie. Studies show
But
that 30% of the bitches play with their pussy back.
yeah, I don't think that
Oh
that's
my
an
You're not
God.
playing
indication.
with your pussy. You better play with your pussy.
Hold on.
Go
Yeah, I don't
ahead,
think
I,
that's
Queen.
an indication of a. Yeah, I don't think that's an indication of a bigger problem. Rain. I mean, Blue Evil, mute yourself, Mama. Fuck.
See, and that is the thing.
I,
That is the
Can
well,
you
I
Blue
don't
mute
see a
Evil.
blue?
problem with it.
Blue!
If a female is allowing it or whatever, or if it's not
Not blue to the
told
comments.
like, hey nigga, I'm not like that.
Blue,
I don't
mute
want
your
to hear
mic. We can't hear
anything.
nobody.
Then
Go ahead.
you know, because like I don't
Well,
know. I don't think it's
hold
that big
on.
of
I
a
will
I
say
deal.
this:
don't, I don't believe, I
my
don't believe,
situation was
but I don't believe.
my situation was different because I really thought he was cool, like
I
he had
remember.
this big brother energy. So I really didn't expect that from him. And after I told him I wasn't really with that shit, he never tried it again. He just switched up on me, and he just didn't like me all of a sudden.
Man,
So
I
that
see,
was
mean,
the weird. I was like, hold up,
I
what
see,
the
could
look,
see if
fuck?
y'all was
I
I could see if y'all was in
ain't finna
real
be
life
on
and he
stage.
put it in
I'm
your
not,
face, but like
man, I'm
it's
not
just over a
finna.
camera.
Y'all finna do all this all over again. But at the end of the day, man, look, ain't no coddling nothing. Like, ain't no way two grown people on FaceTime and don't know what's going on. Like, ain't no
Oh,
way two single people. Like, come on now.
hold
Like,
on,
even
CMF. Hold on, CMF. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna mute because I know you niggas. I'm gonna give CMF the phone. Go ahead,
man, I
CMF.
don't care how they feel. At the end of the day, man, look, like y'all can try to call somebody a pervert or whatever y'all want to call them or whatever. It's like at the end of the day, two grown people FaceTime. So hold yourself accountable too. All the women need to hold themselves accountable too. Like, come on now. It just don't, man. Look, y'all women be lying so much. We see this so much on this app, off this app. Like, it just like I ain't finna let nobody just make it seem like the man is at fault. Like, come on now. Like, what would lead to a man want to show his penis? Like, you had to y'all women had to engage with this. Come on, let's stop all this bullshit. Like, y'all just making stories up now. Like, come on.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I think I'm gonna go first. Any other ladies would like to speak besides myself? Okay, I'm gonna let Ashley go. Anybody else? Um, CMF, you're actually definitely right. There are women that entertain this, and these women have to take accountability. Um, but also at the same time, there are women that didn't want to entertain it. If you're hopping in a box and it's a dick in a box, like you just randomly, like it's a difference between having a conversation and y'all two grown adults be like, all right, let's do this, and then two grown adults hopping on a live or I mean a cam and boom, the dick is there. So I'm gonna mute Ashley, Beauty.
Which is what I was saying. He was sneaking the dick in there. We weren't ready. I didn't sign up for that. So that was the only issue. And then when I declined it, he switched up and he was weird after that. So then I was just like, oh, bitch, is this because you showed me your dick and ain't nobody gonna play with you? Like, what the fuck is you? What's your real motive? Like, what's wrong with you? So I kind of just exposed it. Like, that's the only other thing I could think. Because before that, as people who are privy to our relationship and how he used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, be my friend on the app, it was different after that. It just was. Like, me and Rain had an issue behind this guy. So it was just weird. I don't know. He was a predator. And that's just that.
But this is what I don't like, CMF, and I'm gonna call this out, is that a lot of women that he had an issue with, like he don't like and he has a problem with, he had some type of engagement with them. Like he played in our face with the Kiwi situation. He was acting like he did not like Kiwi. He wasn't fucking with her up until even after she left the app. But in reality, behind closed doors, he was fucking with her. Go ahead, Beauty. You're unmuted before I unleash the hounds.
Oh, I was just gonna say I ain't mad at nobody. I'm 100% with you on everybody gonna do what they gotta do. It's a little strange that he chooses like friend groups to do it in. I'm sorry. That shit's a little weird. You can buy that shit anywhere. That's what Instagram and Twitter is for. Like it's just a little weird kink he got. But I'm definitely making all the jokes on this nigga. I don't give a fuck. This shit's funny.
Oh yeah, he was catching it. He's been catching hell from me.
And that's that. But I do agree with CMF. Yeah, people sign up for that, but I mean, me personally, I didn't. So it was never a discussion. We weren't like premeditatively in our text messages on here because he never had my number. He only had my Instagram. But we were never like, "Ooh, babe," you know what I mean? It wasn't hitting on phone sex energy. So it's just like out of nowhere, I answered, and it was dick in my face. And I was like, what?
Well, I can say that is weird, but I just feel like we got to be careful with the words we choose because I think the word predator is like a lot, you know. He just got some weird little kink shit going on. I mean, but damn, like predator though, because
I'm not gonna lie. Like after I think it was one panel we had where it was me, Neen, and Supa on there, and I had asked the question about squirting because I was like, is this an all woman sport or is it just an extreme sport for some women? Like, how the fuck do you do that? Because I be watching these porns where bitches be pouring like a gallon of milk out their pussy, and I'm trying to figure out where they're getting this from. So we were talking about it. But we were just like, Neen was giving some insights. Supa was talking about certain stuff. And we were talking like women talk on his panel. After that was when he kind of like was in my DMs like, so have you squirted yet? And I'm like, nah, we're still working on it. You know what I mean? But it was regular. It wasn't hinting toward, because he knew I had a boyfriend. I've had the same boyfriend for over a year and a half.
To be honest.
That's how it started. And the next thing you know, it was like, well, here's my dick. And I'm like, oh, wait, no.
In the comments.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So in that sense, in that context of things, then I can understand because it made him, you know, it made him be like, curious.
So
at that
basically,
point.
ladies, we have to watch our mouth around the men because you never know.
No, I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either. But
I ain't gonna lie.
He he just was curious at that point.
Dead.
But
Not you speaking up from the corner over there.
I don't know. It's wrong is wrong, uncomfortable is uncomfortable, whatever the case may be. Make your shit clear when you talking to somebody. Let them know your intentions. When y'all first have a fucking conversation alone, God damn it, okay? How about that?
My intention
Yeah,
is
but
to
he knew that she had a boyfriend and she was still asking him about her
That don't
squirting.
mean
Like,
shit. Half these hoes don't give a fuck about having a boyfriend and all of that shit. Let's be real.
It's still weird when you do it in a friend
half
group.
these
Like
niggas.
you don't get close to people and then try.
Beauty, you're
Like,
saying some. You're saying some real
I've had
shit.
way
Because,
worse conversations with Cool. Like I've even gone to the gynecologist on the
I'm trying to
phone
gain
with Cool
your
because I was
trust,
concerned
be
and
your
shit.
friend,
And
and
he's
show
never
you my
tried to show
dick
me
on
his dick.
FaceTime, bitch.
I don't have a dick.
Like,
that's why.
There's plenty of fucking news and shit all over Twitter. If you
But
need
not
people
my
that sell
news.
them, I could
My news is
100%
different.
suggest a few
So
of
if I
those.
wear a
My
wig
news is
and I put on some
different. I got a
lipstick
mole on
and
my
a
dick.
dress
It's
and
different.
Timberlands, will I get 500 from this guy? Because I need the shit for my boat.
Who said
Fuck all
I
them
got
bitches.
a mole
500?
and I got
Why
a
do you
bubble
keep
on my
saying
dick.
that?
That's what makes my
He
dick
offered
special.
somebody 500
Sir,
to
you
send him a
noticing
dick pic.
moles everywhere on people's bodies. I'm not understanding.
Yeah, but not like mine. Mine got a mole on the left side and a bubble on top. You'll never see nothing like
What
this
the?
A
on Twitter. Holla at
bubble.
me, ladies.
You got
Holla at me,
bubbles?
ladies. I don't know what's in it. We can pop it together on FaceTime. What's up,
Oh
ladies? Let me
I'm about to
befriend
Ooh.
block
you
you.
and let me
I'm
show
about to
you
mute
my
you.
Oh
shit.
shit.
I'm
Drop
about to
For
mute
him.
what?
you.
That's
Drop
for
him.
what?
Yeah.
That nigga. So you telling
So
me that
This
nigga
is
can do it, but I
terrible.
can't?
We didn't even allow
That
that
hey,
was
shit.
disgusting.
But
So
see,
I
GA, the
got the
Bitch,
difference
I'll
reverse
is
give it.
he would
treatment
hit them
though.
up behind scenes. He
I
wasn't doing
got
it
the
on
reverse
panel.
treatment. So should I
I'm not
feel
gonna do it on
victimized
a
that
panel.
motherfuckers
I'm
took my
asking for
dick
people
pic
numbers so I can do
and,
it behind the
and
panel.
pass that shit around and made fun of my
yes,
cock?
you
Flash
I
should.
your
should feel
Yes,
dick.
you
victimized.
should. Absolutely cool. You
Mm.
definitely
I'm
should because that's
I'm
fucking
filing a
violation.
grievance. I'm filing a
Because
grievance on Bigo.
that's real shit. Because let's be
Real
real,
shit.
a lot of these bitches do that. They pass dick pics. A girl, look at the look. But they're not held accountable for that.
Right.
That's
I
not
Y'all
a
agree.
lucky
that's
I'm
not
not a
that's a
Cannibal.
that's
screenshot
an
or the
If
uninvited
I
screen
dick
get a
printer
that you
out
mole of
didn't
a
because
want to
dick
I would
see.
pic,
have been had the
and it
evidence.
look good, I'm passing it. I'm sorry. Hold me accountable.
This
I'm
shit's
I'm
still
just
crazy.
gonna do it.
saying,
If it
for
look
real.
good,
So
I'm
it's like a
Well,
sharing
double
it with
well,
the
standard,
they
crew.
took
man.
a picture of my dick while I was doing cartwheels in the back.
Real quick, I don't know who's snitching on me because I'm getting text messages, but I just want to say you ain't shit. But continue.
Who's snitching
Mm,
on
mm.
what?
But what are we
Oh my
snitching on? I mean,
God.
Oh, you
Yeah,
in
I'm about
trouble.
to
mm.
make my
I think
Who's in
butter
the queue? Type
today.
it here in the queue. Type it
Oh,
I
here in
think
the queue because I don't.
so,
for that
Oh, oh, oops.
that's
situation,
probably Bella.
it's gonna take the ladies, man, to make a panel and expose the fuckery. But until the ladies who've experienced it don't say nothing, people, it is what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
Man,
so the
I
thing,
disagree
I've
with
learned my
that
lesson.
too.
I'm not
Like,
defending nobody no more.
man, I disagree with
Shit.
that too. Cause if you gonna do that, then all that gonna come out. And then if they do that and then they stuff come out, then we gonna look
Excuse
at them crazy. Cause man,
excuse me.
I don't know. Y'all
Um,
talking crazy.
we have a new contender on the panel. Shout out to Bella, my child, or
Excuse
stepchild.
me. The bitch is motherfucking back, y'all. I let the bitch out of motherfucking prison hole. Fuck y'all talking about? Bitch, she's back in action. Old page,
This heifer.
all the motherfucking fans.
Oh my
Fuck all
God.
you, fuck all
That's
you
what you
hoes.
came up here
I'm
for.
back on. I'm back on my bullshit. What's up? I'm breaking. I can read you hoes now. Fuck a motherfucking bean. I
Oh,
ain't a motherfucking host no more. Fuck you talking about? Who want that motherfucking smoke? Who want that motherfucking action?
bitch. Not
Yeah.
you came up here for the public service announcement.
Uh, I will any bitch
Your
now.
pappy being talked about, just FYI.
Oh, so talk about that
So
motherfucker.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that.
Now she says so.
so CMF, the thing that CMF, I hear what you're saying and I can partially agree, right? But it almost sounds like excuses are being made. Okay, so it's like, well, you ladies want it.
Nah,
And from what I'm hearing and from what I've heard, that is not the case.
I hear you
He
mean, and
wanted it. We
I ain't trying
didn't.
to make no excuse for the dude for him at all. You know, I mean, yeah, I do talk to him, and I didn't talk to him about the Ashley situation, the Kiwi situation before, um, and all that. But I'm just, man, this all sound like it's like, cause B More said something now. Oh, we gonna bring this back up. We gonna jump on the bandwagon. That's what it sounds like to me.
I gotta mute you because I knew that was coming. I'm sorry, y'all. CMF, you my dog. You my dog. But there's way more women than that. It's way more women than that. CMF, like I don't. I'm not gonna put one of the girls out there because she don't want to be out there. She don't want to be out there. Like, and that's one reason a lot of women aren't coming out because they don't want to be involved in this. They don't. Be more don't give a fuck. But there's other women that you would least expect. You'd be like, damn, Like some women don't want to be a victim. Some women don't want to be called out. Like deal with this bullshit. They don't,
I,
and I get it.
I I
Mm.
feel you. I feel you, Rain. I'm just
Wait,
saying,
I know,
look,
right?
we
what?
That,
see a lot of cases like this, and what y'all making on the app is cases we seeing like real, like really going in, like they going to court for these situations. Like this is
yeah, in
not
real
just
life.
something we calling on the app. Like this is real, and this is so real to these people. Then, and they continue to let it happen. I'm just saying, like, come on now, like we can't just go off for every woman, even if you saying the women we would least expect. I cannot just go off of that because some of these women, man, you can't believe it all.
Now,
Like I'm just
now I'm
saying.
starting
Well,
to
hold on,
Hold
believe
on,
hold
hold
that
on,
on.
it
hold on.
does have
Okay, so
something
wait,
to do
wait,
with
wait,
the
wait, wait,
predator
wait, wait,
because before,
wait.
what?
Okay, so wait, let me call you out on your bullshit. I've, I have no problem with asking the individual if it's true or not. The individual will be like, no, it's not true, but then backdoor and be like, okay, this is what happened. Like, what? Like, come on now. Like, shit's crazy.
Hold on. Let
And
me
I
say
and I
something real quick. Let me say something real
Was
quick, if you
this
don't mind.
before though? Oh man.
Hold on. Let me say something real
Oh,
quick. Yeah,
y'all gonna get
that's
up off of B
ridiculous.
more.
But I will say
Y'all gonna
something
get
real
up
quick.
off of B more.
Understand this, right? CMF. I see what you're saying, but check this out, right? If it's one, two, maybe three, okay, it could just be that they're conspiring. But when it's a lot more than that, and by the way, it is a crime.
It
If
def-
that person feels violated, bro, like that's a thin line. I don't think a lot of dudes understand that shit, bro. Even you just sending a dick pic to somebody is literally a crime. You know what I'm saying? If that person wants to report you for that shit and they're not happy with that shit, you could get into a lot of. We see what happened with that Money Match situation. So niggas gotta be careful, man. And if it's a lot more women, that means where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, if they're complaining about it, obviously they didn't enjoy the dick pic. You know what I mean? Or they weren't up for that. They didn't sign up for it. They thought you were a friend and they feel like you violated them. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing that to people like Beauty said that's around you. So that means not only did you send a dick pic, or you probably that says you're probably sitting around these women and actively probably jerking off too. Like that's kind of creepy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't have a vagina, but I don't
Is
know.
that why? Is that why he was breathing so hard all them times?
oh
I don't
my
know.
Yo,
God,
shut
That's kind of
Bella.
disgusting.
Oh my God.
Bella.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate to say that might make sense though, but oh
Crazy.
my God.
This is a lot,
Bella.
man.
I had to make a little joke. Listen, I can't make no, I'm not making covering up no with things with that man. That's a grown man, and he did what he did. Um,
Because I wouldn't want
you
my
know,
daughter being friends with a dude and he
this
just whip out his cock. You know what I mean? I feel some type of way about that shit. Let's just keep it a buck. I mean, now she's involved in the fuckery. Hey,
because
whatever. You know what I mean?
I'm
But
pretty sure he's Bigo TV watching, and I'm gonna say the same shit that I said before, time and time after again. Learn to keep your dick
why
in
is
your
Chi Town heading out?
motherfucking dickies. Keep your
Why is
dick
Chi
in your
Town mad? She
dickies,
said I'm heading
and
out.
then you wouldn't have these issues.
That's her
You learn
man.
to keep your dick in your pants,
No,
and
that's not her man. She don't know what's going on.
just touch on your
Mm,
dick in private. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Just watch a little Pornhub, X videos, go to fucking Twitter. I don't know, girl.
mm,
Listen, this not it.
mm,
Especially the people you call your friends. Now, after what I heard yesterday about people coming forth with these different experiences, I'm a
mm,
little
mm, mm.
flabbergasted. I am shocked. I'm a little upset I wasn't included.
Oh
Bella,
shit.
you know what? About to. Where's my
Oh my
phone at,
god.
bitch?
That's crazy.
Mm.
Hold on, I got a
I,
message.
I just like if everybody can see the dick, why can't I? I mean, the straight dudes be on Twitter showing their dick too.
Not everybody.
I, I mean,
Mm,
but
mm,
yeah,
mm.
Well,
I'm
I
not
never
agreeing.
saw it,
You
so
shouldn't just
thank God for that.
you shouldn't just be whipping your dick out. Okay, I'm just saying you shouldn't be whipping your dick out. He know better. He's old enough to know better. At this point, they can't save him. He gonna do what he gonna do.
But the people that he
I just
whips
hope
his dick out to, they're still
I hope he
around
just
him.
gets a
So you
little
can't
help.
be that offended.
Mm-mm. Mm.
These bitches act
You
like
That
they
is
That's
never
a
true.
seen this
lie,
before.
fool.
well,
That is
Well,
true.
no. You know
that
what?
is
That's
some
not totally true. That's not 100% true.
that yeah.
Not 100% true. Because you see what happened with Ashley.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
And Miss B
My
more.
only stance is his condescending relationships. Like
I
I
can't
just thought
believe
he
he
was
showed it to
regular.
Miss Beamer though, bro. That's blowing my
So I'm
mind.
like,
No shade.
Damn.
Y'all going to
Shit,
hell.
that shit is fucking me up.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
said,
hey, hey,
goddamn,
hey.
boy.
Not too much on Miss B more. That's the freaky old ladies.
That
Yes,
is
Miss
the
B
I
more
freakiest,
freaking.
oldest, ugliest
y'all better
lady
leave
I
her
ever
mother
seen,
alone.
bro. That
Nah,
shit is
I
crazy.
I can't stand y'all. I just want to say, on the flip side, this is this is an individual I enjoy being friends with. Genuinely, a friend, like our regular conversations, they were dope. He's not a bad person as a friend, but then that part, it's like, I can't
That's
defend
right,
it.
Rain.
I can't.
That's right,
I
Rain.
can't fucking defend it.
Yeah.
He's not a bad person, but
Well,
that
you a
Nah,
good
he
friend,
sexual
man.
that sexual
Real.
impulse thing, he just has to get that underneath control. So these are just impulses, you
And
know.
that's
I
all I
mean,
was shocked at. That's why I'm saying I
Some
was
people
shocked.
He
have
needs to
good
Because
different
I
bitches,
thought
kinks.
man.
he was
Like,
Maybe
really
that's his
he
kink,
needs to
and
right?
then he just not to me.
it's an impulse. It's a sexual impulse. He
Hold
needs
on,
to
hold
find
on.
a healthy way to channel it. Quit
Is that
looking
what
down
we
on
call it
people
now?
that
A
you know.
sexual impulse? That's
Okay,
crazy
so
when
wait,
people like
real quick.
somebody.
No,
When people
no,
like
no,
somebody,
no,
the
no.
excuses they make. This is crazy.
Maybe
But
Right.
the
I
That's
can sit
surprise
back and
factor
listen.
is what turns
Hold on,
him
yeah.
on.
hold on, wait a
Wait a fucking second. Oh shit. Okay, I got you, Bella. Hey, land the plane a little quicker, cause bitch, you be long winded. Um, that's not a. It's is it a kink? Ah, shit. Willie, would you think that is a kink? I know you like. Would that be a kink? Can you answer that for me,
If you like
Willie?
sending, yes, if you like sending news and sending dick pics to girls and having them watch it, it can be, but you got to make sure that they cool with it first. You can't just do the shit unsolicited, then you moving weird. I ain't gonna use some of the wordage that some other people use because you know that got whole different consequences, you know. But you can't just be doing the shit unsolicited. You wilding.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Now, hold up. I did want to say something to you though. I think
Yeah.
I can't remember who said it. The dude, the CMF, CMB, whatever. I no disrespect to your name. I'm just not looking at my phone right now. He was saying something about the women taking accountability. Look, I'm not blaming none of the women that didn't want that. I ain't saying it's their fault or whatever. All I'm saying is you gotta start recognizing red flags in the future so weird shit like this don't happen. For example, if you got a man, mans know you got a man, you might not want to have certain conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll put the wrong idea in his head. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's your fault. It's just something to look out for in the future so this shit don't keep happening.
I swear, I wish I could make this into a private because I'm kind of getting annoyed. Some told
What?
me to make a private. No, I'll tell you later. I'm about to leave the house, by the way.
Oh,
Hold
make
on.
sure you
Yeah.
make sure you got about 40 or 50 on you.
Why? You know what? Text me why.
Oh, no. No, I want
Oh,
everybody to hear this. Respect my bet. All right?
bitch.
Respect my bet.
Mute. Fuck that bed. Ah! Go ahead, Bella.
Respectfully, fuck all y'all. I'm not making excuses for a motherfucking man. That's a grown ass individual. Okay. And yes, I said whatever the fuck I said. This is a sexual influences or whatever the fuck I said. At the end of the day, these are sexual impulses. The shit is weird. The shit is freaky. It is out of control. However, I still believe you gonna be a freaky ass nigga. Find a healthy way to channel your freakiness. Don't just flip your dick out to all these bitches and do all this weird predatory shit. Just go ahead, watch a little porn and jack your meat. Okay, find a different avenue to express your sexual frustrations. Don't just whip your dick out on all these goddamn women. It's not